issues going on here. I didn't have water flowing into the cold water because the filter was dirty or blocked with minerals. I tried to clean it with a vinegar solution, but that didn't work. So I ended up buying this hose filter from Lowe's. I'll get the label here. They were just $3. And then when I tried to change the actual hose, this part got loose. So water came out. So I ordered new hoses because you're supposed to change them every 5 years. So you can see the hot water one is rusted and the cold water has been changed. So I'm going to change the hot water one. And I'm also changing, I was going to say I could change the filter, or I could save that till a later date because the filter's working. So I'm not going to change the filter on this one because it is working. But I'll just show you how I replaced the filter on the cold one. And that was, I took out this washer because the filter has a washer on it already. So it wouldn't screw in with the two washers. And then I put this filter in it like that. Pardon me, and hooked it up to the inlet part. Now, if you're having trouble with the filter, some people buy a whole new inlet, but then you have to open this part up to change it. The replacement is about $10 to $30, so it's not that expensive. But I just didn't want to open this up and change it. And if it was just the filter and the hoses that need changing, then I feel satisfied with the way I approached it. So let me undo these and then change it out. And I'll just give you more of a explanation of what's behind there so you can see. Loosey, right? Righty tighty. I thought I was turning it to the left, but it was actually to the right, and I was thinking, why won't this come off? Well, I figured I was doing it the wrong way. So I used a pair of channel locks, and this is the hot water hose. So I'm going to just pull it off because it's much more than 5 years old. Let me get this off and I'll show you the filter behind it. And as you can see, there's a buildup. So I'm going to just scrape that out. But as the hot water filter isn't blocking, I'll just leave it in there and just screw on the new hose. For the other one though, for the cold, it was blocked up and I couldn't unblock it. So I did find a hose replacement filter. Let me just show it to you again. It's the hose replacement washer filter that I bought. Again, $3 from Lowe's. But I'm going to put this on one side, and if I have any blockage in here, I'll replace it. But for now, I'll just leave it as is. And then just put the new hose on. I don't use the hot water as much, and now that the cold is fixed, that is amazing. And this little I don't know what, this elbow here, you can get hoses that don't have the elbow, but this is for when the washer is against the wall, so it doesn't stress this. So that's why I chose to get that kind. Okay, so I just screwed this on by hand. I wanted to take it off to show you. But the water was coming out, so I just leave it like that. So it says screw on by hand and make a quarter turn. So I'll use the channel locks and make just a gentle corner turn. And then I got this on here, and it all sealed up nicely. So I hope that explains how to change the washer and how to approach it if you have water not flowing into the washer, Some people choose, I think I said this already, to replace these inlets, but then you have to take this apart, and easier the better.